Okay, on to match 3. We are coming into this 2-0. We played against Ant and Golgari Depth so far. We see lose the die roll, see a solid 7, probe therapy, so we've got something to do turn 1, and a ritual and a tutor, so we're getting close to, we have some bits for the combo. Our opponent is mulliganing, and they keep 6 and lead on Heath into Bayou into a Death Rite, meaning that most likely they are on Elves. And we're going to find out for sure by casting a probe. And we see what looks to be a slightly strange build of Elves. So it looks like they're trying to use Priest of Titania to, I'm guessing, hardcast an Emrakul. I'm wondering if this is, at this point, if this is maybe a budget version, trying to avoid natural orders or heritage druids or something similar. But we don't particularly want them to be able to hardcast Emrakul. So we'll grab a C, and we're going to therapy that priest. And they're going to cast that Wirewood Symbiote, leaving the Death Rite Shaman up to mess with our graveyard. And at this point, I am going to fetch a basic island, as because I'm not entirely familiar with what they're doing, given I haven't ever seen Priest of Titania or Emrakul in an Elves deck before. We're still slightly worried that maybe there'll be a Wasteland. And we're not too fussed, we have another land for next turn anyway. We'll ponder, we'll see Dark Ritual, Cabal Ritual, Petal, which we're pretty happy about. We're going to take the Cabal Ritual this turn, and the Dark Ritual next turn. We do this just in case they happen to run a main deck therapy, and we don't get blown out losing 2 Dark Rituals. And we just pass the turn here. And they're going to eat our Cabal Therapy. Cast a Birchlaw Rangers and swing in for 1. And we will run out a land, and we're actually going to cast Therapy this turn, targeting Emrakul. The reason being, we're going to try to combo next turn. We don't actually have too much time. We've done a bit of damage to ourselves with fetches and probes, and it's only going to get worse for us from here, with Deathrite Shaman bringing us down to 11 when we pass the turn, and taking another 2 to 4 next turn. So we'll therapy the Emrakul now, just in case. And we just see another Wirewood Symbiote, so we're not too stressed. A natural order for Emrakul doesn't stress us out too much here, as it doesn't give it haste. And Deathrite will eat another therapy, draining me for another 2. They'll play out a Wirewood Symbiote and beat in for 2. And we really have to combo now this turn. And we get lucky and rip another Cabal Ritual. So we'll play out a land. And we're going to manage to get Threshold on these Kabbalah rituals, because he's not going to eat anything with the Deathrite. He's going to wait and hope that we make a mistake somewhere along the line. Now, I do make a mistake here, but it's probably not the mistake you think. I see the Deathrite and I see the 2 Wywood symbiotes. And I remember that Wywood symbiotes and Deathrite mean they can machine gun your graveyard sometimes. So because I see an untapped Deathrite and 2 Wywood symbiotes, I think that they have 3 activations instead of just 1, because they basically can't produce the mana for more than just 1. Because I see 3, I wonder how I'm going to be able to Past in Flames here. I can't just Tutor Chain and get enough Storm, because that will leave them on 1. I'll only be able to get to just enough to do them 18. I can't Ad Nauseam. Ad Nauseam would be suicide from here. So I have to figure out a way to Past in Flames chain it. I count my mana and realize that I can actually leave every single tutor in the graveyard, and I figure that's the safest way to go through this. So I Tutor Chain until I have all 4 tutors in my graveyard, and then I cast a Past in Flames. And this will leave me with exactly enough mana so that if they did have 3 activations, they could eat all my rituals, and I could just tutor for lots of LEDs. No, sorry, they could tutor 3 of my rituals, and I could just tutor for 3 LEDs to generate enough mana. Or if they eat my tutors, then I still have 1 left. Now, obviously, this isn't what's going to happen. I'm now just going to run out all my rituals. I'm actually going to tutor here, sorry, and then hold priority and flashback my rituals. And grab tendrils for lethal storm here.